Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I am so excited because we are going to initiate our very first giveaway. I want to thank you to all who have subscribed. We have almost hit 3,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel. And we want to do a giveaway to commemorate that. And so what we want to do is we want to give away a free digital download from our Etsy shop to the winner of this giveaway. This is a digital download, so nothing physical will be sent. But if you have a Cricut or a Cameo and you purchase SVGs, go ahead and take part in the giveaway. There are 4 rules. You do have to give this video a thumbs up and comment giveaway in the comments below. And also, you have to subscribe to this channel and favorite our Etsy shop in order to be entered to win. So good luck to you, and thank you so much for subscribing and helping our channel to grow. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and click on subscribe below, and check us out on Etsy, Imania by Design. And so we're going to get into this new trend, and this new spiral HTV design has got me so excited. How fun! And if you like to weed, this weeding process is so satisfying. All right, so we're gonna have Corey to come on and show us how to get that in Design Space.
Hey everybody, I'm here to show you Spiral Betty. Spiral Betty is a new craze going on. So follow along as I show you how to import a picture into Spiral Betty, and then we're going to download that image and then upload it into Cricut Design Space. So here we have it. We're at spiralbetty.com, spiralbetty.com. And so you go to this website, and this is your interface. And so I already have a picture that I want to bring into the upload image area. You can either drag and drop, or you can click and say click upload image, and then search your file folders for the image that you want. So I'm just going to drag and drop an image in that I already have pre-chosen. I'm going to drop it in, and from here you can, at the slider, you can scale it up and down. So it's pretty much, my image is already big, so I'm just going to bring it down into the view to how I like it. Then I'm going to click the check mark button. And so Spiral Betty is going to put it in a spiral. And you can see there's a green background. Over to the right, there's like a color bar that you can choose a color if you want. You can choose a background and whatnot. So I'm going to go ahead and just choose the standard black and white. And then there you have it. At the bottom, underneath the image, you see a slider, and there's 4 selections: rings, scale, lightness, and contrast. And adjusting each one of these will change how your image looks on your spiral. So I'm going to increase my rings to kind of, notice it gives it more definition. So I increase my rings, and that looks about right. Then I'm going to click scale. I can either make it a little bit bigger or a little smaller. So I'm going to bring my scale all the way to the left just to get maximize my photo, my image. Then I'm going to click lightness, and this is where you can adjust your image a little bit more. You want to get it to where it's going to look, defined, crisp edges, and the tone looks all right, and that looks about right. Then I'm going to click contrast, and again, hand in hand with lightness, contrast gives it definition. You can see how it defines it a little bit more. So I'm going to back off a little bit and go with it right about there. So now I want to download this. So I'm going to just basically just click the download. And you can see Spiral Betty is free. And I'm going to click Show Advanced Options. And the reason why I'm going to do that, I'm going to make my image a JPEG when I download it. I'm going to make the white transparent, which will be useful when we bring it into Design Space. So I'm going to click Download. Got my little mouse working and waiting for the dialog box to pop up. So my dialog box has popped up. I'm just going to name it Me and You and click Save. So now it's saved to my computer. Now I'm going to open up Design Space. I've already pre-opened the program. Click Design Space. Let's maximize that. I'm going to hit New. I'm going to click Upload. I'm going to click Upload Image, and I'm just going to drag that spiral, the file that I just saved, over. So I have it in here, and I'm going to click Complex. You click Complex if you have any colors that you want to remove. And because I chose transparent background, I should only have my main image, the spiral image, so I don't need to clean up anything. But I just wanted to check. So I'm going to hit Continue. Make my image name. And we're going to choose print. We're going to do cut image, not print and cut. So I'm going to click Upload. And now that my image is uploaded, I'm going to click it, make sure it shows up down here at the bottom, and I'm going to click Insert Images. And we brought it into Design Space, and you all know that with Cricut, it has the max file size or max size of an image that will be cut. The max size is 11.5 inches, so I'm just going to shrink it down to 11 inches, make my width 11 inches, making sure that my lock is locked. I'm going to choose the width at 11 inches and just hit enter. And now I am ready to cut. So I will hit Make It, and it brings it onto my mat. And then make sure, because if you're doing HTV, you want to make sure you mirror it. But if you're doing adhesive vinyl, you don't need to mirror it. So we're going to cut HTV. So I'm going to click Mirror It, and then I'm going to send it on to my Cricut. Continue.
Thank you, Corey, for showing us how to do that. And now here comes the fun part. That wasn't that hard, using Spiral Betty to get this design into the Cricut space. And so here's the fun part. If you like weeding, you're going to really like this project. If you don't like weeding so much, it's easy, and this might make you feel a little bit different about it. What I'm doing here is I'm just removing the excess outer layer of vinyl that we don't need, and so that I can see the project a little bit better here. And so you just want to start at the outer corner, and all we're going to be doing, just getting the little excess pieces of vinyl off of here. And all you're going to do is, I'm just spinning the carrier and pulling and wrapping that vinyl that's coming off around my finger. This has been the most effective way to do this. We're spinning and pulling and wrapping, in essence. And you can already see that image taking shape. I sped this up a little bit. So this is going twice as fast as it did in real life. In total transparency, I messed up two of these before I got it right. So be kind and gentle with yourself if you're just learning. Make sure that you pay attention to what you're pulling and where you're pulling. All right, and again, just twisting and wrapping and pulling that vinyl off. And I got so excited when I started noticing um, the image. So from time to time, as you're pulling some of the really thin parts, it'll pull apart, but that's okay. Just pay attention to where that vinyl snapped and pick it up again and continue to process. It did that a couple times for me. And I'm not really sure why my camera stopped when I got to the end of this, um, but it did. Right at the very end, it stopped, and so we'll just go on to the next portion of the video. Just getting that little piece up with my weeding pen. And I don't use the weeding tool that comes with the Cricut on this particular project, just because sometimes when that vinyl snaps, it's a real tiny little space, so I need something with more of a precision point. All right, so the camera stopped. I apologize for that, but we finished the weeding process, and this is the white t-shirt that I'm going to press on. So I just kind of wanted to lay it out to see if I could really see that image. I was so excited I could see it, but I just wanted to see what it looked like before we take it over to the heat press. And look at that. There we are. It's me and my husband, Corey. So I was so excited. So what I did was actually took one of our favorite songs by the Gap Band, Going in Circles, and I was like, that would be kind of neat just to add something to it. So I took the text, you've got me going in circles, and I just did a text, just a basic text cut of the HTV vinyl. And I said I'm gonna add that just to add something different. So I was having all kind of technical difficulties. I had recorded myself weeding it, and I don't know what happened to it, but this was the result. So we're gonna go on over to the heat press, and just as in every single video, I always let you know how important it is to press the moisture out of your garment. Make sure you do that. Make sure you don't skip that step, because if you do and moisture is trapped in there, then you'll find your design coming off, and that is not okay. All right, so now I'm going to try to just get everything aligned. If you don't trust the symmetry of your hands, then you can go ahead and use a ruler to make sure you get everything straight. And I'm just trying to adjust the camera. I had so many technical issues on this video, so I apologize. That is not an earthquake. That is me trying to adjust the camera. And the camera is directly in front of the heat press, so I'm kind of trying to work from the side so that you can see what I'm doing. So I'm just measuring the spacing on each side. I'm doing it with my hands, but feel free to use your ruler if you feel better about that. Okay, and I was really trying to do everything that I could, since this is all the same color and there's no layering involved. I was really trying to do everything that I could to do this in just one fell swoop with one press. And I was just here, I'm just measuring to see, to make sure that I didn't accidentally put the vinyl on the carrier. If you've ever done that, that is the most frustrating thing ever. So I'm just trimming the carrier here. The carrier is the clear sheet that the vinyl is stuck to. Trimming it to make sure that nothing is layered where it is not supposed to be. And I thought I could just do it while it was still down there, but that was a fail. So what I'm doing is just trimming it off camera. So we're going to try it again. Okay, getting that centered. And then we're centering that image. Okay, and so I still needed to do some trimming because I was just determined to do this all in one press. So I'm just doing some trimming off camera. If anybody has tried this already, comment below and tell me what your experiences were with doing this project. Did you think it was fun? I thought this was a fun project. It was definitely a slight deviation from the norm, and it was quite welcome. So I enjoyed it. If you tried this project yourself, comment below and tell me what your experiences were. All right, so we went ahead and trimmed it up. And then we are going to center the bottom text. And again, this is just basic text. I don't even know what the name of the font was. I just wanted just basic block font. And what I did was I designed the text in Canva just because it was easier for me to use, and saved it as an SVG. Pretty simple and straightforward. All right, making sure that there's no vinyl that inadvertently sitting on top of the plastic carrier sheet. All right, and everything looked good, and so we're going to go ahead and press that out. All right, and so I pressed it. My heat press was set at 320 degrees, and I pressed it initially for 30 seconds. That is my sweet spot for my heat press machine. Make sure that you know and understand the temperature settings on your heat press machine and how it coincides with the vinyl that you're using. So don't necessarily use mine as the end all be all. Make sure that you know your heat press and the vinyl that you're using. If you notice, the U in the word U came up a little bit. I'm kind of glad it did, because if you're new and something like that happens, it might freak you out. But don't worry. That happened to the U for whatever reason on my design just now. But you'll see that we are just going to press that out again, and it's going to press on just fine. I am still trying to get this camera together. I am so sorry for all the excess movement. All right, so we're going to press that out one more time. I pressed it out for about probably 15 more seconds, and that U has fallen in line. So it's perfectly fine. All right. And I'm so happy with how this turned out, How cool is this? Who doesn't love an optical illusion? This is so cute. I absolutely love it. You can use the different color vinyls. You can use it just like Corey showed us on Spiral Betty. Try it out with different colors and see how it turns out. Give it a try. This was a really fun project, and I hope that you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoy doing this project. Don't forget about the giveaway. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up and that you subscribe, comment below giveaway so that I know that you're interested in the giveaway and in being entered. Make sure you go over to our Etsy shop. The link will be down below, and favorite our Etsy shop as well. And I'm excited about reaching 3,000 subscribers, but I'm really excited in being able to share a free digital download with you. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe and like this video, comment below, and visit us on Etsy. We're expanding our shop, and we are adding new products including hot fix rhinestones. We're going to be doing rhinestone kits and templates for people who don't have Cricuts or Cameos. So come on over and check us out. And thank you so very much for watching. We'll see you next time. Also visit our website, www.imaniabydesign.com. Thanks for watching.